Hello everybody, Storm here, and welcome back to Crusader Kings II, the Warhammer Geheimnisnacht mod. In the last episode, we continued our expansion campaign in the Empire, attacking some of our smaller neighbors in the region, as we continue to absorb territory. But at the end of the episode, we went ahead and declared war against Wizenland, here along the southern border, to grab a chunk of territory. They have, or had, a fairly sizable army. We're able to knock a large chunk of it out, and now we are in the process of trying to siege the territory, build the war score, and grab the land. So we're going to work on that. We're continuing to wait for truces to expire with other nations before we go back to war in other areas. So let's go ahead and just pick this up. Let's see, you got 2 days before we can assault. Yep, have at it. Alright, these are very little defense. Focus on discipline. One more. Right, there we are. Now, where is the bulk of their army? I think it's right there. Dangerous factions. Increase council power. You are a counselor. Let's see, who... Appoint counselor. Spymaster. Can't I make you an advisor? Hold on. Oh, it is a spy master that I need. Oh, let's see. Spy master is kind of an honorary position at this point. I don't really need one anymore. What's your intrigue level? 5? 6? 12? You'll do. It's because I don't have the war declaration law. I might have to throw some money around. I buy a favor. That's a lot of money for a favor. Ah, well, it's only 70%, as long as it doesn't get much... Oh, no, it's 87.5%. 86.4. All right. Siege is there, done. Well, let's continue to grab territory. I'll have to look at some of these guys and see what their problems are. What is your major issue? Apparently have a tyrant penalty. No idea where I got that. Dishonorable, murdered close kin. Title claimant. Dynasty members kinslayer. Envious, ambitious, known murderer. I think it's because of that assassination I performed that was discovered. That isn't doing me any favors. But I had a lunatic on my hands who was just murdering people for the fun of it. $100.5%. Alright, I gotta have to throw around some money. I don't have a lot in the treasury right now. That's about all I've got. Alright, people are dropping out. 61. Okay. Alright. The faction is no longer dangerous. Well, hopefully we'll get a long reign bonus. They'll eventually push a lot of those issues away. A message about offer peace. They are surrendering. We accept your surrender. Let's see. Hypnotize. The duchy that they're a part of. Looks like we can usurp it. Win a war. Usurp the duchy. I guess I'll have to make one of these guys a duke. Alright, grant landed title. Now the kingdom title. Reichland. We only have 43% of the de jure territory. And we do have a truce with that guy. Alright, so what about you? We don't have a truce with you. A lot of their territory is way over here, so it's not very convenient. Yep, the Holy Scholar is going to pay for the damages. If I could get... Someone with boats. Hmm. 138 ships. That's only 13,000 troops. Castle shipyard. Maxed out. I could bring some boats over from over here. Ah. And send an army by boat over there. That wouldn't be impossible. It would be a little bit easier to work with. Where's this other siege? Over here? Well, we have to take it at some point. It is time to test our apprentice. Your work with son Akim has been in vain. He doesn't appear to be able to call for the winds of magic and might as well have no power at all in his blood. Oh well. Okay, let's see. I have raised levies? Oh, I probably do have raised levies. Right. Looks like those guys went back home or got back on their ships. Alright. Declare war. Just gonna find the right. There we are. Alright, do it. $486 boats. That sounds pretty good. Let's go pick up this army. Alright, run the assaults. Let me just check that faction again real quick. It's down to 42%, okay, but it's still there. Well, if I allowed the council to have decisions in war, it would make it a lot harder for them to get factions going. Inheriting sons, no. Not giving out our land. One more. Alright, that's the only siege we have going on. That's just raiders. Alright, have our boats arrived? Not quite. Let's make sure we put some commanders over here. Load them up. I mean, I guess I could march them overland, but I'm gonna do it this way. Alright, let's see if we can drive these raiders off. Ah! We can usurp the Labheim. Yes, usurp that. Grant landed title. And what else? We can actually take the entire kingdom title now. There we go. And who is going to get the viceroyalty? I think you are. Grand Viceroyalty. Telebeckland. There we are. Now, did that end our truces, by the way? No, we're not spreading disease. Is that actually proceeding? Oh, they're heading back to their boats. Ah, but we caught them. Let's send you up there to deal with those guys. Alright, our boats are almost there. Alright, what is the fort level? 4.75. Ah, we should be more than capable of assaulting that down. Good. %. Ah, we managed to catch those raiders as well. Very good. You guys can go home. And then go back out there and deal with those guys. And 88%. %. 99%. Is that their army? Ah, appears that they are surrendering. We accept their surrender. Alright, you guys head back down there. De jure duchies. It's part of its own duchy. Alright. We're going to need to decimate the province. And then we'll need to give it to somebody, which will... a revolt. No, it's not worrisome. It's completely expected, and we have it handled. Alright. We have decimated it. Alright, there we are. And do our normal thing. Humans of my religion and my culture, who are not rulers, who are not in prison. Oh, that's my wife? We claim on the protectorate of Minracino. That's fine. We're actually going to grant you that title. What title is this? Arswald. There we are. Let's see, my uncle. Sure. You can be a commander. Alright, where are those troops? Ah, they're there. Alright. When was that, truce with Cetra? 3 more years. Alright. And then we're gonna tributize them. Woman accused of witchcraft has been dragged before your court, so witnesses seen her performing dark rituals in a secluded hut. Let's see. Local revolt risk. Throw the fiend in the dungeons. Now, does this person actually appear in the dungeon? Ah, right, because you are a randomly generated character. You don't have any of the special racial traits, which means no converting them into vampires. Alright, so who might we not have a truce with? Perhaps you? Alright, we have raised levies. We can't do anything until we get those down. So right now, trying to drive off some raiders before they manage to ransack my holdings. Or my vassals' holdings. Alright. Go home. Alright. Troops have arrived. The ships can go home. Alright, now we can probably see what we can do here. If we declare war on them, yes, we have no truce. Perfect. We just go ahead and absorb these 2 chunks of territory. And call it a day. Well, we'll be calling it a day sooner than that. Actually, you can just stay right there. Okay, so let's go ahead and declare war on you to occupy your territory. Seven troops. Why can't I raise your troops? Or your troops? Alright, I guess we'll just keep relying on this army. We'll deal with those issues. Oh wait, that's actually our enemy's army. You're not the leader of the siege? They were with somebody else? Several somebody else's. No, see, there's the raiders. not sure I'm actually going to be able to make any headway in this war because there were so many other people that are going to be interfering with what I'm doing. I'm probably not going to be siege leader here either. Yes, I know. There's really nothing I can do over there. I'd have to march an army all the way. Oh, actually looks like I am siege leader. Alright, we'll see what happens once this siege is done. It's going to take one more tick. Actually, it may still get us what we need. Minus 24% every 12 days. That should be fairly quick. Oh, we can actually assault. There we go. 100%. And force our demands. And we actually own all the holdings. Very good. Win a war. Do you actually still hold the title? Yes, you do. So, but you need to be under your king. Do it. Alright. What about you? Oh, raise levies. Yeah, get out of here. Declare war. We can do a Jade occupation over here, but we're going to have to save that for next episode. So, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.